Hello, my name is Shawn Peters, and welcome to the August 2025 Financial Bullet Points from Christian Financial Advisors. Our team of advisors prepared today's content on July 21st, 2025. Let's get started. Bullet point number 1, Schwab Notice for bank accounts. If you're a Schwab client, you've likely received an important annual reminder recently. This notice details all the bank instructions that are linked to your Schwab account with what's called Investment Advisor Money Movement Authority. If you need to remove or add any bank instructions, just give our office a call. This verification process is actually there to help protect your assets, and it's part of our commitment to good stewardship of what God has entrusted to you. Now, if you haven't received this notice yet, or if you have any questions about it, we're ready to help you out. Bullet point number 2, tariffs taking shape. We've seen some significant developments in U.S. trade policy recently. Following the new trade deals with both the UK and Vietnam, July brought several other trade agreements taking shape, including deals with Japan and South Korea. The administration still has China and India and the European Union as top priorities moving forward. Now we're monitoring these developments closely because they can impact the markets. However, our focus remains on long-term investment strategies rather than reacting to short-term market fluctuations. We believe in staying the course with sound financial principles. One quick note, there was an announcement that a deal was made with the European Union right after today's content was written, but before we recorded this video. Bullet point number 3, Big Beautiful Bill Act. Here's something that affects many of our clients directly. This well-publicized law was signed on July 4th and comes with several changes to tax credits and deductions. The people who stand to benefit the most are taxpayers with children, those over the age of 65, and those who have income from tips or overtime. Now, the long-term impacts on the federal budget, that's going to continue to be debated for years to come. We are actively analyzing these changes to help our clients understand how they might affect their personal financial planning and their stewardship goals. Bullet point number 4, inflation. As Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell anticipated, the Consumer Price Index for June increased 0.3% month over month. This brings the annualized inflation measure to 2.7%. Economists suspect that the recent tariffs I just talked about will begin impacting prices in the second half of 2025. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 5 reminds us that the plans of the diligent lead to profit, and that includes thoughtful planning for economic changes like these. And finally, bullet point number 5, continuing education in Scripture. Let me share this month's schedule from our Christian Financial Perspectives podcast, along with our scripture for the month. Episode 230, titled Emotional Investing, will be released on August 12th, 2025. Our scripture for this month comes from Matthew chapter 6, verses 20 and 21. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moth and rust do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Before I close, please join us in praying for our brothers, sisters, and communities that were impacted by the recent floods in Central Texas. May the Lord be glorified, and may He bring peace that transcends all understanding. Thank you for tuning in to this month's Financial Bullet Points, and God bless.